I think they would find a replacement for him. There are no lack of candidates for the Caliphate in this movement. We didn't hear much about him before he emerged out of nowhere. And I'm sure there are others who are just as eloquent, rhetorically gifted, knowledgeable of Islam, militarily. IS is led largely by former Iraqi officers anyway, so I'm not sure what his leadership role is beyond the symbolic. Again, I think that even destroying IS and degrading it will not rid us of this Sunni jihadi phenomenon. You know, the idea of a caliphate, which is a unitary Muslim state, is an idea that exists from early Islam after the death of the Prophet. There were 4 rightly guided caliphs, 4 successors, and then there were kings. And Sunni Muslims regard the caliphate as the ideal form of political organization. And IS and all jihadis believe that there's going to be war until the day of reckoning, until the end times. And that a caliphate will be reconstituted before the end times, but that there are in fact 12 caliphs before the coming of the Messiah. So there's a messianic idea in Islam, and in Sunni Islam as well as Shia Islam, and they believe that there are 12 caliphs. So there were 4 after the Prophet. Then they considered that there were 2 others between those 4 and the present caliph. There were 2 other virtuous Muslim rulers. And then this caliph is number 7. So there are, in theory, 5 more caliphs after him who will rule until the end times, and there will be perpetual war against the enemies of Islam until then. And then when the Messiah comes, then he will usher in an age of justice. Actually, before the Messiah comes, Jesus comes, and then the Messiah comes. So they have actually a sequence of individuals that they expect to see. So for them, this man now, Ibrahim, the Iraqi caliph, is number 7, and even if he were to die, there would be someone who would be number 8, and so on. I mean, it's all part of some grand narrative about how the world and time will evolve.